Welcome, welcome to Armchair-Based Yoga brought to you. Were you going to leave? Well, I'm glad you didn't. Welcome and good morning. So because you're the only two I can see. So good that you're here and more motivating, right? So welcome to yoga and good morning. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse, personal trainer, and certified yoga instructor. Let's begin in our good posture. With our feet hip-width apart, our knees over our ankles, and sitting firmly on our sit bones. We can use the support that the chair offers and sit all the way back, especially if we can get our feet on the ground. If not, we can use our own core muscles in order to keep ourselves nice and tall. Shoulders back, chest out, nice smile on our faces. We reach our hands down towards the earth, maybe turn our thumbs out a little, just to engage a little more muscles and take a few deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. The most important part of yoga, breathing. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. So let's ponder the question, why do we do yoga? What are we trying to get from it, right? And for me, I am kind of a hyper type person. So I find that yoga helps me take it down a notch, relax, be able to get away from my thoughts for a moment. So if we really want that to happen, I got a great idea to get out of our heads for a moment. So let's take a deep breath and reach our arms up. And then we're going to hold them up, okay? We're going to hold them up here. We're going to press them together. And now we're going to breathe. Big deep breaths. Now, I don't know about you, but it doesn't take me too long before I'm really focused on my arms being up there. And all of a sudden, I can't think anymore, anything except getting these arms down at some point, right? So that's a great way to meditate, to get grounded, to begin to feel the body. All right, one more deep breath and we'll reach. And then we'll exhale and bring those arms down. But do you see what I mean? All of a sudden, we're not thinking. We're just in our bodies thinking about how we're going to get those arms down. Now that's what we're looking for. So let's just flow through mountain flow a few times. And again, a great opportunity here as you press the hands together to get into the hands. As we reach, we can actively reach up with the fingers to feel the body get a stretch. And then press the hands actively together. Now as far as the neck goes, we can have ourselves looking straight ahead, which is safer for the neck. But many yoga practices recommend kind of looking up, right? So that's another choice. You could look up if you felt comfortable with that, and then exhale, returning to a more neutral spine. Another option is to close the eyes altogether and just feel the body and the breath. Let's do two more to explore the different variations, to think about which one we're doing and why. And then one more. And let's hold our hands at the heart center for the next one. So just hold it here. We're going to take a deep breath and lift our toes, lift our heels. Lift our toes, inhale, exhale, lift our heels. Inhale, lift our toes. And this one's quite safe to close your eyes and just notice, feel your body. As you inhale your toes up, you feel your calf getting a stretch. As you lift your heel up, you feel the contraction of the calf. One more deep breath. And then we're really going to plant our feet. In fact, we're going to plant them so close together that they're going to be all the way together. From here, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath and exhale over with her hands still at the heart center. Inhale tall, squeeze those thighs together, and exhale over. Let's do that again. Inhale tall, exhale over. Inhale tall, and exhale over. Now let's open our wings if we choose. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, return to the heart center, and then inhale back. Good. Exhale over, squeeze those thighs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Inhale, come back. Let's do it one more time on each side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Very good. Another one that we do often in yoga, we go on our tippy toes, and then we reach our arms out, and exhale and float forward. So stay on your tippy toes. This is called diver's pose, as though you're looking over a cliff. Take one more deep breath here and press your chest down. And then exhale, release your heels down and give your legs a nice hug for knees to chest. Relax your head fully and take a nice deep breath here. Now, if we let the arms relax down towards the earth, and we kind of roll our shoulders down, this is called ragdoll. One more deep breath here. Good job. And then we're going to put our hands on our laps and press ourselves up. Yes, isn't that nice? Good job, good job. So from here, let's widen our feet. Good. Take a deep breath here. We're going to do moonflower today. So the arms come back. The knees are over the ankles. We're opening our chest. Taking a deep breath here. Now we're going to hold it for 2 more breaths. We will never hold it for more than 6. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach up, up, up. And then squeeze the elbows down and into the rib cage. Good. Opening the chest. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Good job. A few more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, squeezing. And one more. Now we're going to turn this into sunflower. We're going to inhale and scoop up the sky. Exhale, swoop down for forward fold. You do not have to touch the ground. Inhale, reach back up. That's it. Scoop the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. So you feel nice neutral spine. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Next time we're going to stay down there. We're going to stay down there. Exhale, down. Now I see you two can touch the ground. Okay, great. Let's walk it over to one leg. Yes, good. Any leg you want, just walk it over there. And reach the arm up. That's the arm that you're not against your leg. So the arm that's on the outside, or yeah, perfect. Reach that one up. Take a deep breath here. You can always rest on your knee if that's more comfortable. And exhale over the head. Oh, yes. Oh, it's because you're doing opposite arm. So same arm as the leg. And then over. Good. And then 3 more. Reach. And over. Reach. And over. And then 1 more. Good. And then walk it back to the center. And even let's walk it in towards the chair. And relax our head here. Maybe even grab our ankles. And take a deep breath here. And then we'll gently walk it over to the other side. And see how the same leg as the arm is resting against the leg. Then the free arm goes up. Good. And then exhale over. Ooh, that's a little far, so I'm going to come up. Exhale over. If I feel like my shoulder is getting rounded, it means I'm too far in the position. So make sure you back off if you need to. Good. Yeah. I think it would be better on your other leg. Good. One more. Reach and over. Inhale. Use that arm to propel yourself back up. Good. And let's just take a breather here. We'll bring our legs back in, back to hip width apart, and we'll return to our mountain for a deep breath. Reaching our fingers towards the earth, pulling our shoulder blades back, pulling our abs in. 2 more deeper, slower breaths. Notice our faces being more relaxed. Our jaws relaxing. Good. Let's inhale and reach up. And this time we're going to release the hands to the knee for the half series. So with the half series, we want our Sphinx pose, chest out, shoulders back. That's it, yes. Already feels good here, right? Exhale, roll your tailbone back, making a C shape. Inhale, chest out, shoulders back. Exhale, chest forward. So normally we do 3 of these. This time we're doing 5. Good, let's do that again. Shoulders back, chest out for Sphinx. Exhale, rolling back and pulling the abs in for cat. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out for Sphinx. Exhale, chest down for our push-up. Inhale up. Doesn't that feel nice? 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. And feel free to go a little slower, a little faster, whatever your breath dictates. And up. That's it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good job. Let's do 1 more. Just 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. So I would say that's one of the top moves that we do for sure. Another really important one is spinal balance. So I'm going to scooch my bum back a little bit because I don't need as much space. I want my feet hip width apart, but together is also an option. Elbows are tight. We're going to take one leg and press the heel out. Take the opposite arm up. We can lift the leg for it to be harder. Taking 2 more deep breaths here to reach through the heel, through the fingers, and breathe. We're going to take 1 more deep breath and then release it down. Very good. Inhale the other side, pressing the heel out and reaching up, spinal balance. Lift the leg for a harder workout. 2 more deep breaths here. Shoulders back, chest down, reach and press through the heel. 1 more to reach and then release. And now we're going to flow through it, spinal balance. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Beautiful. Inhaling up, reaching, pressing, and coming back in. Let's do that again. Good. 1 more on each side. Now if we take this position and we grab the leg, we already have a hamstring stretch. And then if we exhale over, we get a nice whole body rib cage stretch. And then we'll inhale and return and switch legs. Come out with this leg. Inhale, open. I just don't have much room because the wall's behind me, but I would keep my arms straight if I could. And then inhale, return, and we do it again. Press the leg out. Exhale over. looking at your thumb. Inhale, return. Yes, pressing that leg out. Exhaling over. And one more. It's a good one, isn't it? Lots of stretches in it. Good job. Very good. And returning to center. Now for this next one, I'm going to keep my legs together. It's called Crescent Moon. So I thought I'd make a little flow with it. So we'll begin in our mountain pose. Shoulders back, chest out, engaging the inner thighs, getting as tall as we can. Taking a deep breath here. So we're going to begin with inhaling up, all the way up, reaching up, 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 pressing our hands together. Exhaling one side, inhaling up, exhaling to the other side, crescent moon, inhaling up, reaching, exhaling, swan dive down, all the way down till your neck is relaxed. Inhale up halfway or to a neutral spine. Exhale, deeper forward fold. And then inhale, reverse swan dive up. You got it. Returning to mountain. So that's the little series. So let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Engage the inner thighs. Press the hands together. Exhale over. Oh, that's beautiful. Inhale and reach. Exhale over. That's beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive down. Forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Reverse swan dive back up on the next inhale. And return to mountain on the exhale. Good. Let's do that series one more time. Inhaling, reaching up, up, up. Exhaling over gently. Inhaling up. Exhaling over gently. Inhaling up. Exhaling, swan dive down, perhaps a little further this time. Inhale up to a neutral spine. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive back up. Beautiful, beautiful. And we return, good, to our mountain. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's just us today. So I thought maybe, I'm pretty sure most of you can do the figure four, yes? Let's start with that. So if you can take your foot, and I would say left one, and either flamingo it up, okay, if that's where you can be, and then you can kind of loosen it. Oh, hi. And use the other leg to kind of rock it. This is called cradling the baby. So for people that can get a little further, you can rest it on the leg and then cradle the baby from there. It's a little tighter. But if you're not there, just put the leg where you can put it. So it could be here, it could be here. It's just opening the hip. That's what we want to do. Good. So those of you that could go even a little further, you grab the foot and the knee and support it and just bring it in towards you. Good. Yeah, so it's just a progression. And it's a progression for your lower back and hips. So at first, let's start from the beginning. You just drag the foot up and see where the foot will go. Because maybe it only will go here. Maybe it only will go here. And once you find your spot, you just rock it. You cradle that baby. You want to ease it into a more comfortable position, right? And then if you're comfortable with that, then you can bring it up, or you can leave it or lower it. All options available to you, okay? These are harder stretches. They are. No doubt about it. Hips and shoulders, always the more challenging. And then full cradle the baby is when we grab the foot and the knee, it could be farther away, and start to really do the work about opening the hip. Good. So I know it's in way deep inside here. is where you'll feel these. Anywhere from the flamingo to the cradle of the baby. So let's put that down. Very good, very good. And then we'll do a nice seated twist. So we take our hand to the opposite knee, and then we reach the other arm up, 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 and then exhale over. So you'll see you won't be able to go very far. One more deep breath. A little bit further. Good. And then come back. Intense, yes? I know. So the other side, reach past that knee. Inhale the free arm up. And then exhale over. Now it's going to get a little tight here. Big deep breath. See if you can go a little further. Good. That's good. Either way, it's good. And then we release it. Good job, good job. So we want to also stretch the triceps, right? So we're going to press our hands together, go all the way up, and then let your palms go back, wherever they'll go. Now take your elbows and gently persuade them to go back a little bit. Just a little bit. It's tight there, eh? One more deep breath. Good. Now reach up and release them down. Are you happy about that? But you're thinking only about your triceps and shoulders there for a moment, yes? Good, good. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping. All right. Most important stretch that we do is what? Hamstrings, yes. So remember, if the stretch is concentrated here, it means you need to soften that knee. Because we're not stretching the knee. We want to stretch these big muscles here. So flex your foot to get the calf in there and soften the knee if you need to. Take a deep breath and press the chest forward till you become acquainted with the hamstring. You should start to talk as you press forward. And then release the hands and the head down, and you'll deepen your stretch. Make sure the toes are keep pulling up, and take one more deep breath here. Try to walk your hands maybe a little further out. Good. And then walk it back up. Good job, good job. Feels good, eh? That's what you're thinking. Wow, that's great. All right. Well, if you're not loving the discomfort yet, you will in time, you will. Soften the knee, flex the foot, take a deep breath in, and exhale, press forward, stretching the other hamstring. I know my husband tries to get out of exercising all the time, right? And then he complains to me about being sore. So then release your hands and head down. And I always tell him, you might as well come to my classes. At least you can be sore from getting stronger instead of sore from sitting. So we have to think we're going to be a little uncomfortable no matter what. Relax your head. Take one more deep breath. Right? So come on back up. Good job. Good job. Did you know, I was a nurse for 15 years in the hospital in all kinds of places, but one of the most astonishing things is if your body doesn't move at all, within 15 minutes you start to get skin breakdown. Did you know that? So that's why we're kind of always moving, but if we don't, if you feel oh my God, that's a lot of pressure, it's likely because it is. So let's stretch the arm out and come all the way over and then pull that in. That's why nurses usually have to turn people every 1 to 4 hours depending on the ability of the person, right? Good. It should really be every 15 minutes, but it isn't because they just don't have the ability to do that. And then the other side, reach. And then pull it in. Good. Good. Called horizontal. Good, good. I like it when you guys help each other. It's great. Good. Good, good. All right, fantastic. So let's release the exercise, release the day for a moment, and just get in. It can be difficult for some to stay still, myself included. So little tricks help. For instance, if I start with my feet. So right now, as we close our eyes and take a few deep breaths, and we begin to just feel our feet. So taking the awareness out of the head or thought and into the body really, really helps. So focus on the breath, inhaling and exhaling. And then with your eyes closed, really focus on your feet. Can you feel your feet? The toes, the heels, the ball, the top of the feet versus the bottom. And when you have your feet here and you're feeling them, I want you to imagine that you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, your feet are just left feeling relaxed and maybe a little happy. Then we can notice our legs, our knees, our ankles. Feel them on the chair. Feel them supporting you. Take a deep breath. And maybe we could think about infusing those legs with happiness, with relaxation, with gratitude. Let's take a moment to feel our hips. Our bum on the chair, for instance, is a great way. Our backs against the seat, our chest. And let's cultivate happiness in our bodies, in our torso, with a few deep breaths. We could think about being happy. What would that feel like? What would that look like if we were completely happy? Let's focus on our hands, our arms. Take a deep breath in. And just infuse our hands and arms with a sense of gratitude, sense of happiness. Let's notice our necks, our faces, and our minds. And take a moment to breathe into them, relaxing our muscles, our thoughts, our neck and shoulders, and embracing a sense of happiness and joy. So let's use that joy today to fuel our bodies, to fuel our minds, to feel our feet awaken, our legs, our torso, our shoulders, our faces. And we're back to this space feeling joyful and fantastic. I hope you take that joy with you over the weekend. Namaste to all of you. Always grateful to see each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And thanks to Wawa for sending me a really nice card. Thank you so much. I totally received it. And I wanted to make sure, I wasn't sure which classes, it's you over there in Wawa, which class you attend. No, not Wawa. So I'm thanking every class for this Wawa card, just in case, all right? But for all of you, happy holidays. It's so nice to have you back. Namaste and thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Good job. Good job.